Hello, I'm Hannah Walker and I am a female fitness coach with a passion for female hormones, which is why we are here to bust out this workout to make you a machine in midlife. So all you need for this workout is a space the size of an exercise mat and a set of dumbbells. If your dumbbells are 2 bean cans, if they are 2 bottles of water, this is perfect because you are working to your strength and your ability throughout this workout. So this workout is 20 minutes long. We're getting in, we are getting it done, and we are gone. You are going to be working through 4 rounds of 5 exercises. Their 5 exercises are going to stay the same for each 4 rounds. So you're going to be working for a minute for each exercise, but 40 seconds on and 20 seconds rest. So you will get just 20 seconds rest between each exercise. And on the first round, this is where I'm going to yell at you what we're going to be doing. And I'm also going to show you any adaptations that we can do for that particular exercise if I think it's needed. So we're going to start with some mobilizing, get warm, and then we're going to get straight into it. So down on your mat, on one knee, you are going to get a nice long stride between this back knee and this front foot. Oh, if you can keep your balance. And then you're just going to stretch up, pushing forwards, and sort of imagine you're tucking your hips slightly, and you will feel a stretch here through your hip flexors, which is really rather nice. And then we are just going to sit back on that one, and then you should feel this through your hamstrings in the back of your thigh on that straight leg, and then push up. I'm not sitting back too far on that one because I've got a little niggle going on, so I don't want to overstretch my hamstring. But you can, if you can go completely down. I'll be down on the other side. I just need to make sure my stretch is where I need it and not too far up. So push forwards again. Nice, nice, nice. Tuck that hip, really feel that stretch. And then back. And then we'll do one more. Oh my God, I've got no balance today. How weird. And then sit back on that one. Oh, I'm just going to go to here. I can feel it a little bit. Good, and then change legs. So same again, nice long stance between that back knee and that front foot. And then you're tucking your hips a little bit and just stretching up and gently pushing forwards. You might find that you feel this more in one side than the other. And then sit back on that one. I'm going to sit all the way back on this one, and then you'll feel it stretch through here. None of this should be painful. This should all just be your body getting moving. I've really got no balance. Just everything sort of stretching a little bit, but as we move, so nothing should really hurt, like it should be nice. So yeah, don't go too wild. And then push forwards again. Good, good, good. Because we've got the same 5 exercises for these 4 rounds, once we've done the first one, we can just hammer through the rest. I will obviously tell you what we're doing. And then push forward, and then we'll do one more back. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Right, then we are hands stacked under your shoulders, knees stacked under your hip, and then one leg out to the side, and we're just gently rocking back. So you're going to feel that in your inner thigh, and just gently rock backwards and forwards. Good, good, good. You might find this one's quite easy, or you might find it super tight. These are quite good, these mobilizing exercises, because it makes you realize where you need to stretch a little bit more. Right, then change legs. Send that one out to the side. And just gently rock backwards and forwards. Good. And every time you do anything, you can think about being anatomically stacked, so that your knees are in line with your hips, your feet are in line with your knees, your hands are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips. Good, so then we are taking a nice long stride again from knee to front foot. Oh, weird little pain in my knee. What is going on? I'm going to have to do this side. That's so weird. You know when you get a weird nerve on your kneecap? Hideous. Anyway, long stride from the back knee to the front foot. Opposite hand to foot on the mat. And then we are taking the spare arm under your armpit and then all the way around to the sky. So follow this hand with your head and you're going to get a nice bit of spinal mobility going on, a bit of spinal rotation there for the thoracic spine. Good. That's your mid-spine. Good. So just nice and gently get your body mobilized. Yeah, one more and then we will change sides. Good. And then hopefully my knee's not going to be weird. Oh no, it's fine. Right, nice long stride, opposite hand to foot on the floor, spare hand under your armpit, and then take it all the way around. So follow that hand with your head. Good. Lovely stuff, keep going. You should be feeling a nice stretch through your hips and just getting your back moving at the same time. Good, and then a bit more for your back. We are gonna go into cat-cows. So knees stacked under your hips and hands stacked under your shoulders. And then you're just gonna push your spine to the ceiling and then let it drop down just to where is comfortable, of course. Good, so deep breath in. And then we are gonna breathe out. Good, good, good. Deep breath in and then breathe out. And then we're just gonna roll your shoulders in this position. So it's like you're here, you're just gonna drop your spine and then roll around and push back up. It's slightly weird, but I really love it. Yeah, good. All right, and then we're gonna come on up and we are going to get warm. So we're gonna start by jogging on the spot. If jogging is a no for you due to joints or pelvic floor, then you can step this one on the spot. But we're just gonna start jogging and we're gonna circle one arm forward. We're just gonna get all your joints warm, get them moving in lots of different directions. Good, good, good. And then back. And then we are gonna get through this 20 minutes. Good, and then forwards. Awesome, change arms. Forward. And then backwards. Nice deep breaths. Good, and forwards. What are forwards and backwards? We'll get more interesting. Good, and then we're just gonna reach to the sky, or like little gentle punches if you like, but don't overextend an elbow. Good, keep jogging. You wanna feel like your heart rate's going up. You wanna feel like you're getting a bit warmer. And then just punch across really gently across your body. Feel like you're lubricating all your joints. Good. Again, step this one. If jogging is not for you, just do it as a step. But we are gonna jog. Then we're just gonna dip and stretch up and over. Just to get those sides moving. Shoulders in a different direction, good. Little dip, stretch it over. And then we are gonna do some high knees. So we are just gonna, one knee at a time, swing your arms backwards and forwards. So we can just get another bit of movement in while we do the high knees. Good. Well done, keep it going. Then we're gonna do some kickbacks to our bums, which you can do like this, or you can jog it out, which I'm gonna do. Jog it with me, or just step and kick. Well done. I do these on my toes. So you're landing lightly, although they don't sound very light. And just kick back to your bum. Good, we are gonna do some squats, because we are doing some squats in the workout. So feet hip width, your feet don't have to be locked forward. They can be, if you just do a little jump and land, wherever your feet land is probably the perfect position for your squat. Good, so you're just gonna keep your chest nice and tall. And then as you come up, think about tucking your tail under with your hips and squeezing your glutes so you don't pull back through your lower back. Nice. I'm like snapping away here on my legs. Exercise is good for you, I promise. Good, so we are going to work through 5 exercises. The first one we're gonna work through, you're gonna need to use your couch for, or if you have a bench or a box, perfect. As we're gonna be doing hip thrusts. I'm gonna run you through it quickly now. So we're gonna be here, move that out of the way. You want the base of your shoulder blades on the edge of your box, couch, bench, and then you are gonna drive up and tuck your hips. So we're gonna have a weight here, and you're gonna pivot on the base of your shoulder blades. So you're pivoting down, and then you're driving up and tucking and squeezing really hard with your glutes. So you don't wanna leave your back up here, facing the sky, with a big bend in your spine, and then coming back up. You're gonna pivot. You're like a board from your hips to your shoulders. You are like a board that is rocking on the side of your couch, box, bench. So that is the first one. After we've done 40 seconds of that, we're gonna drop the weight potentially and go down to one leg of that exercise. And then the rest, I'll just yell at you as we go. Right here. I'm incredibly out of breath. Okay, I'm about to set this timer. We want 20 minutes of 40 seconds off. So grab your dumbbells, be ready to go. 40 seconds on. Where's 20? 20 seconds off. It's gonna take up most of the time, me trying to work out this timer. Right, get in your positions on your boxes, your benches, or your sofas. I'm about to start this and we've got 5 seconds to get into position. Okay. All right. Oh, she says, I'm so late. Right, pop that there. Lower shoulder blades on the edge of the sofa. Dip, drive, and squeeze. Good. So dip, drive, and squeeze. So feet are hip width apart. They are in line with your knees. You are hoping as you come up, which is going to be hard to see. Obviously, you have a 90-degree bend there, so they're not too close. But if you are not feeling this in your glutes, play around with your feet position, whether they're a little bit closer or a little bit further away, and you are driving through those heels. Good. So pivot down. Your back is a board. You are a straight line between your hips and your shoulder blades. Good. Now we drop the weight. And we've got 20 seconds rest, and then we're doing exactly this, but with one leg. So we're gonna drive up with that one leg. So that is gonna be hard. My legs are very tired. So, are you ready? Ready? So get in position, one leg up. You're gonna have to move that leg in a little bit, so drive up. Good, we're going 20 seconds on this leg. Oh my God, my legs. And then we're gonna go 20 seconds on that leg. I'm just gonna hold my head. Oh my days, my legs are wrecked. Good. Oh my God, this is the worst example ever. Okay, what are we on? Oh, we need to change. Oh God, this is a good start. Okay, hammer out this one. Oh my goodness. The next round will be so smooth. Good. Drive it up. Okay, then we are coming on up. And we're going into squat combinations. So we are gonna grab one dumbbell. You can have two, one on each shoulder if you wanna go heavy, or you can go one in the middle. And you're gonna start with a narrow squat, so your feet are only hip width apart. So you're gonna go narrow squat, then you're gonna step out, and you're gonna do a normal width squat. So here we go. Narrow squat, good. Step it out, normal width squat, good. Back in for narrow, and then we step out to the other side. Good. Back to narrow. These are just slow and controlled. Don't rush through these. Get your positioning right with your feet. I have to look at mine a little bit because we don't want to go too wide to the side. They're not sumo squats. Good, keep it going. Woo. Well done. Last one. Okay, right. We are now going for devil's press. You can do it like this. Step out, in, swing up to your shoulders, drive overhead and back down. So that is, or you can either do step out, swing, and just up, or follow me. We're gonna do a burpee, down, jumping in, feet hip width, same width as a dumbbell, swing at your shoulders, drive overhead, good. Again, edge of the mat, burpee in the middle, jump in, swing and back, shoulders, hips, shrug, drive overhead. Lovely, let's go. Step it if you need to, otherwise you are with me. Good. 1, 2, 3, here. 4. I feel like I've got this wrong. Hip thrust, single leg squat, devil's press. Right, then we're on for slow mountain climbers. That's right then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going mental. Okay, there is no adaptations for this. You are hands stacked under your shoulders, tummy in strong, tuck your hips to activate your glutes, and we're going slowly. So this should really start to work your abdominals. Focus on pulling your abdominals into your spine. Oh, itchy nose, that's not a good timing. Good. Every time you breathe out, Pull your tummy in. Well done, keep it going. Keep it slow, these are not fast. Done, well done. 20 seconds, that was round one done. Just gonna mark it off because I go mental otherwise. Then we are back to double leg hip thrust. If, I failed to mention this, if you don't have a box, chair or sofa or bench, you can do them as glute bridges. Ah! Right, back down. Go, go, go. Okay, you are a board. Dip, drive, and tuck and squeeze. Hold that weight in place. Obviously, I should have said that. Good, just I want you to focus on getting that tuck and that squeeze at the top. Good. Pivot on your shoulders, pivot. Nice, tuck your chin. Look at the weight or your pants. Good, keep it going. Good. Then we are dropping down to one leg for 20 seconds, and then we change legs for 20 seconds. Okay, we have got 12 seconds of rest left, 10 seconds of rest left. I'm actually going to keep an eye on that more because I messed up last time. Okay, right, are you ready? I'm gonna start on this leg. So dip down. I'm gonna take the weight of my head in my hands. If you want, you can use a weight for these. My legs are a bit tired, so 10 seconds left on this leg. Oh, Christ. My God. Okay, change. For you. Change over, keep pivoting, keep driving through that heel. You can't squeeze your glutes as much with these single leg ones, but oh, Christ. Keep it going. God, they're so all. Well done, everyone. Right, we are on to squat combinations. One dumbbell in front of you, or you can have one on each shoulder. And we are doing narrow stance, feet hip width into normal stance. Okay, let's go. Very thirsty today. Good, out to normal. Lovely, lovely. Narrow. Good, keep your chest nice and tall, normal. Good, narrow. So don't rush the stance, make sure you get into that stance first. Brilliant. Good. Nice. Focus on your form. Deep breath in as you go down, breathe out as you come up. Good. Last one. Lovely, then devil's press. So you have the options. You are literally gonna step out, out, in, swing, shoulders, or you can go out, out, in, swing, and then drive them overhead as well. Or you can burpee with me. Let's go. Keeping your feet hip width. Well, I say hip width is a bit wider. Keep them dumbbell width the whole time. Then you just jump in. You're the right width for the swing. Use the power of your hips as you come up. So you're getting down. Jump in, swing, hips. Squeeze those glutes on the overhead. Protect your lower back. Good. Get into a nice little rhythm. Perfect, keep it going. These are tough, you're doing good. Well done. Yes. Perfect, Mundo, pop those to the side. And then we are on for mat incliners. Okay. Woo, we've got 10 seconds. Are you ready? Okay, am I ready? I think that's the question. Okay, hands stacked under your shoulders. Tuck your hips a tiny bit, activate that core. So if you're here, you're not going to feel your tummy. Tuck it. Good. There's a lot of hip thrusting in exercise. To protect your lower back and to activate your core. These are slow motion. Keep them slow motion. If you need a little break to wiggle your wrists, have a little break. Straight back in. Every time you breathe out, think about pulling your tummy in nice and strong. Ooh, last one. Perfect, well done. Round 2, done. We are halfway. Then we are, oh, that's gonna draw my floor. Right, we have round 3 we are going into now. I'm not gonna be late for this round. I'm gonna pop that one over here. Right, set yourselves up. Weight on your hips. Base of your shoulder blades on your box, bench or chair. Drive through those heels, tuck and squeeze. I really hope you just can't just see my crotch the whole time. That's not gonna be ideal. Good. Again, I forgot to say put some music on. Tuck, pivot, dip, squeeze and tuck. Pivot. Good, hold that dumbbell in place. It's not the nicest on the old hip bones, but if you have a sandbag or something, that's way better. But you are, oh my goodness, keep going. Oh, right, abandon that. And then we're doing one leg at a time in 20 seconds for 20 seconds each. On the one-leggers, I'm gonna hold my head in my hands just to take the pressure off my neck, because I know I'm not holding it in my core with the pain I'm experiencing in my legs. Are you ready? Okay, choose a leg. Drive, good. Drive through your heel. You might find on these that you need to come in a little bit closer with your heel. I really don't. Good. Okay, 4 seconds left on this one. Okay, we change legs. Good. 20 seconds on each leg. No. Okay, keep going. Drive it through that heel. Think about your heel. Push down. Oh, lovely. Ooh. Well done. We are going into squat combinations next. Oh my God, I'm so thirsty too. Dumbbells on each shoulder, 2, or 1 single one in front, which I'm going for. Starting with the narrow squat. Feet hip width. Are you ready? That wasn't actually that narrow. I completely misjudged it. Yeah, good. Back together. Well done, well done. Nice. Good. If you feel like your form's starting to go, you can lighten the weight, drop the weight. You can, of course, do anything lower body weight if you need to. Good. I just want you to have good form. Feel it all in the right places. This one should be your quads, front of the thighs. They're the glutes. More quads. Okay, devil's press. We have got the step out options. Step out, bring them to here, back down. Step out, bring them to here, overhead, back down. Or you can join me for the burps. Okay, let's go. Good. Good. Jump in with those feet. Same width as the dumbbells. Good. This is a good all over body exercise. Bit of cardio. Good. Think about that hip thrust as you drive from the floor. Snap the hips. Good. Keep it going. You're doing great. These are hard. Yes. Well done. Right, that went quite quick. Dumbbells to the side. And then we are onto slow motion mountain climbers. Keep overextending my elbow. Honestly, being in your 40s is just rubbish. I didn't have any of these things in my 20s. Now I'm like, oh, oh. Okay, hands stuck under your shoulders. Tuck those hips, tummy in strong. Imagine you're trying to give yourself a pancake ass. That is the look we want for these. Good. No sticky out butts. Every time you breathe out, pull your core in to your spine. Keep them slow. Keep them controlled. Good. Keep checking in on your hip placement, in your bum even. Ah. Burns. Right, 3 rounds done. Amazing, well done. We've got 1 more round to go. Sorry, sniffing. Revolting. 1 more round to go. We've done it. So you have done amazingly. Oh my God. No time for this chit chat. Straight back on. Get that dumbbell on your hips. Let's go. Dip, tuck and squeeze. Dip, tuck and squeeze. Everything anatomically stacked. Knees in line with your hips. Feet in line with your knees. Drive it through those heels and pivot on those shoulders. Keep that chin tucked. Look at that weight the whole time. Brilliant. Keep it going. Last few to squeeze out. Tuck and squeeze. Good. Oh. Jesus. Amazing. Well done. Drop the weight. Then we have 20 seconds rest until we're on to single legs. I'm going to hold my head in my hands like before, just to take the pressure off my neck. Okay, what have we got? 5 seconds. Are you ready? 20 seconds each one. Okay, go. Mentally focus everything through that leg. Don't sort of swing this one up for a bit of help. Really just keep driving. God, Jesus Christ. Okay, 1 more and then we change legs. Yeah, good. Go, last lot on these ones. Oh, good. Last few. Oh my God, they get really horrible. Well done. Right, we are on to squat combinations. 2 dumbbells, 1 dumbbell. The choice is yours. It depends on your weight. It depends on your ability. I am sweating. Okay. Narrow stance, feet hip width. For your first squat. Good. Up to the side. Nice. Narrow. Good. Good. Well done. Just take these nice and controlled. Good. Lovely, narrow. Done, well done. Right, then we're on for devil's press. Step it out, bring it to your shoulders, step it out, bring it to your shoulders, then overhead, or you are on full burpees with me. So use that swing, hip tuck, shrug to get them to your shoulders, drive overhead. Are you ready? Last set. Let's go. So hip shrug, overhead, good. Back down. Nice, keep it going, keep a good rhythm. Go on, 1 more, we started, so we're gonna finish. Yeah. Well done, and then we've got mountain climbers for your last thing. And then we've done it, that's 20 minutes. In, out, done. Okay, hands stacked under your shoulders. Whew. Are you ready? Tuck your hips, flat bum, good. Really slow. 4. Why am I counting? I don't know, I've lost the plot.
Good, keep it going. Last few. Ooh. It's more on the arms than anything else. Ooh. Okay, we've got the final 10 seconds. Keep it going. We've got 5 seconds. Do not fall now. Last one. Oh, it's mean on the arms, isn't it? Right, that was 4 rounds of 5 exercises. Brilliant. We targeted the whole body in 20 minutes. So well done. Excellent work. Do not forget to stretch out after this workout. There isn't a stretch here. So stretch out. Well done. Awesome 20 minutes of hard work. Thank you for joining me and have a lovely day.